So I'm running a digital marketing agency, and to automate my leads to my HubSpot CRM, I have created this integration between these two applications. We are going to test this once whether it is working fine or not. For that, I will be generating a lead and this lead ads testing tool. And then if a contact is created in my HubSpot CRM, then this will show us the connection setup which I have created is working fine. So here I'm going to enter some dummy details. I'm going to enter my name as admin lead. I will enter my email address as adminlead321@pabblyconnect.com, and then I will enter my phone number as. I'm going to click on this continue, and then I'm going to submit this. As soon as I submit this contact should be created. I'm going to open my HubSpot CRM. I'm going to refresh this page once, and here let's wait for the response. We have created this admin lead instantly. If I open this, I have added the email address which was this adminlead321@pabblyconnect.com, and I have also added the rest of the details. The name was admin lead. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run. And now to learn how to create this, let's start creating this from the beginning. So I'm running a digital marketing agency and I'm collecting all my leads using Facebook lead ads. I want that whenever I receive a new lead, I should automatically add this lead to my HubSpot CRM. Now doing this manually will consume a lot of my time, and that's why I'm completely going to automate this entire process using Pabbly Connect, where I'm simply going to integrate these two applications, Facebook lead ads and HubSpot. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com in your browser. Now before we sign into our Pabbly account, let me quickly take you towards Pabbly community. So you can join this Pabbly community to connect with business owners, experts and the Pabbly support team. You can share tips, ask questions and get quick solutions to your automation challenges. You can stay updated on latest features and collaborate with thousands of users who help and support each other every day. Now if you want to learn how you can join this community, then please check out the link given in the description. Let's move back towards Pabbly. After browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, we can see two options: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect, access now. And here it has taken me towards this dashboard, where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I've created over here. Now if you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow, and I need to select my workflow builder. We have this new beta, which is modern, faster and more flexible one, and then we have this classic, which is a stable and a familiar approach. I'm going to select this new beta, and then I'm going to name this workflow as Instant Facebook Leads to HubSpot CRM, and now I'm going to select my folder. So these are the folders which have been created, and I'm going to select it as Facebook Lead Automations and then click on Create. So here workflow created successfully. Now as soon as I click on create, this box has appeared in front of me where I need to enter my trigger application. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Now here in this workflow, I want to add all the leads which I've captured from my Facebook lead ads to HubSpot, which means whenever I'm going to receive a new lead, I'm going to add that to my HubSpot, which means whenever I'm going to receive a new lead, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger basically activates or triggers any workflow. Here in my trigger application, I will be taking Facebook lead ads, and following this trigger application, I will be taking HubSpot, where I'm going to add all the leads. So here in my trigger application, let me quickly take Facebook lead ads. In my trigger event, I'm going to select it as new lead instant and then click on connect. So if you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on this connect with Facebook lead ads. Now here I've already logged in my Facebook account, and that's why I just want to continue with the same account. I'm going to continue with that account, and you will see Facebook lead ads will be connected to Pabbly Connect. It is always advisable to keep your applications logged in for the easy authorization, and here connection created successfully. Now I need to enter this page name and the lead gen form. So to get this page name, I'm going to open my Facebook account. This is the Facebook account and this is the page which I've created by the name Digital Dynamics, and I will be running all my advertisements using this page. So I'll go back towards my workflow and select the page as Digital Dynamics, and then I need to enter this lead gen form. Now to get this lead gen form, I will enter Meta for Developers. You can visit this simply by typing developers.facebook.com. Now from here, I'm going to go towards the resources and then I'm going to click on this developer tools. Over here, I've landed towards this developer tools page. If I scroll down, I have this lead ads RTO debug tool. I'm going to open this. Here I've landed towards this lead ads testing tool, from where I'm going to select the page which is Digital Dynamics, and as I select this page you can see all the forms which I've created under this page. I will be using this DD lead form, so I'm going to select this. You can see all the fields which this form has: first name, last name, email and phone number. I'll go back towards my workflow and select the same form. After selecting the page and the lead gen form, I'm going to click on save and send test request, and you will see it will change to waiting for webhook response. Now in order to capture the webhook response, I need to do a test submission, for which I'm going to open this lead ads testing tool, and from here I will be doing this form submission. Before doing this form submission, I will delete the lead and refresh this page once. When you will be running a live campaign, you did not do this again and again. I'll delete this lead and then I will refresh this page once. So I need to do this every time I generate a lead from here. So I'm going to select the page as Digital Dynamics and the form as DD lead form. Please make sure that you do not have to do this again and again, deleting the lead and refreshing the page. Here this form has opened in front of me, where I'm going to enter some dummy details. So here I'm going to enter my name as current lead. I will enter my email address as current lead 324@pabblytudes.com, and then I will enter my phone number as. I'm going to click on this continue and then I'm going to click on submit. As soon as the form submission is done, I should capture this response in my workflow. I'm going to open my workflow and check whether I have received any response there or not. And here let's wait for the webhook response. So here I have received the response. The name was current lead, email address was currentlead324@pabblytudes.com, and this is the phone number. Now here, as soon as I've done the form submission, I've received that response in this workflow, and this shows the connection setup which I have created using Pabbly Connect is working completely fine. Now moving on towards the next step, whenever I receive a new lead, I will be able to capture that lead to my workflow. Now I want to add that to my HubSpot CRM. In my action application, I'm going to take HubSpot. And in my action event, I'm going to select task, create a contact, and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on this connect with HubSpot CRM. I've already logged in my HubSpot CRM, and that's why I just need to choose the account. So here I just need to grant away the permission after choosing the account, and connection created successfully. So here I need to enter these details now, but over here I'm not going to enter any of these details manually like this. Instead, I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter the data from the previous response. Now here I have received the response from Facebook lead ads, and when I click on this field, I can see this Facebook lead ads. When I click on this, I can see all the response which I have received from there. I'm going to enter my email address which I have received from there, and then I will enter my first name which is current, and then I will enter my WhatsApp phone number over here, which is the phone number which I have received. Then I will enter my last name as lead, and then I will enter the mobile phone number as this one. The number of employees, I'm going to skip this field. The promo code trigger country, I'm going to skip this. In the country, I'm going to select India. Then I'm going to skip the rest of the fields. Now here I'm skipping all of these fields because I have not received the response. But if you have received the response, you can enter following the same process of mapping. I'm going to enter the time zone also. I'm going to enter the lead status as new and the preferred language as English. The journey stage will be new contact. Now over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static, and the information will not change even when you receive the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep this field dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. Now after entering all these details, I'm simply going to execute this workflow by by clicking on the save and send test request. Here, let's wait for the response. And here I've received the response, and this response is a positive one. I'm going to open my HubSpot, and from here I'm going to go towards the contacts, open this, and you will see that this current lead will be created, and here it is. We have instantly created this lead. The name was current lead, email address was this one, current lead 324@pabblytuge.com. We have added the rest of the details which we can see over here, like the lead status was new, and I have also added the rest of the details. So now to summarize, we took Facebook lead ads as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We received a new lead and then we wanted to send that to HubSpot. So we took HubSpot as an action application, made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered all the required details, executed this workflow, and finally created this lead from my Facebook to my HubSpot. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run, and here we have successfully created automation between this Facebook lead ads and HubSpot CRM using Pabbly Connect. I've attached the link of this workflow in the description so that you can check this out, and you can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting automation. I hope you liked this video and understood this video very well, and if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.